Okay, this is Linglox. So you might be wondering, how does this game have like 10,000 puzzles in it? Find prompts, that is puzzles, and solve them. Over there is a prompt. Enter the answer to solve it. Number in brackets equal number of letters. So it says hi. Click and type the answer, which is hi. This means that middle white is repeat the word for the answer. So we have a notepad here where we're going to have to write rules down, right? Because each colour in each position has a rule. The rule here is that middle white is going to be repeat the word, right? So middle is repeat as shown. Write the same. There we go. Open. So look, there's high, middle, and low. Write the same. There we go. So high institutional right. So the answer to this is high. So by would that be I? Yep. And then C. So that's like the other what? The other spelling of same pronunciation. Good job. Moving on to low institutional right. So this will be high, won't it? Yep. So hello was high. So look, C. Bottom. So that's our white figured out. Now there's all of these that I need to take a note of. So we have a low one called curtsy. So if I try and put give me a hint please, it's going to say B. And then if I do the reverse, it's going to say B, W. So now I know the word is bow. And then top one, C. And then bottom one, C. If they're connected, they have the same answer. Right? And that transcends colours. If you're wondering how I know all this, I already played the game on my other account like a few months ago. But like, there's so many puzzles in this, it really doesn't matter. I'll remember some of the rules vaguely, but I'm not going to remember any solutions. So, bat, tab, bat. Best as Zach, spell it back. Doom. Okay, let's take a note of that. Okay, so low, I'm guessing it's going to be by. No. B. Let's try get the hint. Try high. Reverse of word. So the general theme for black is reversing. So the opposite of close is open. So unsolved would be solve. Sufficient. Let's take white bottoms rule. Similar meaning. What's the similar meaning of sufficient? Oh, enough. Okay. I'm being stupid. And then prompt, you just repeat the same one because it's middle. There we go. The beginner. And that's going to give me a badge. The beginner. So, hi. Write the same. Boom. Oh boy, I have absolutely no idea what the answer is. And it's middle red. So I don't know what middle red is now. So I can't solve that yet. Open. So I can open this. So there's 20 puzzles I need to solve in here to get the badge for this room, right? And these are all black puzzles, which we know how to solve. We don't know how to solve top black, but I think we can figure it out based on the other answers in here. Dark, that's going to be light. And because they're on the same box, it's also going to be light, if that makes sense. Because they're connected, so they have the same answer. Oh, this isn't too confusing. Warm, that's going to be cold. No? It's only if they're directly connected. Send? Descend? Okay. Quartz. Straw. Dead. Lie. Again, it's just because bottom, you reverse the meaning of the word. Middle, you reverse the spelling of the word. So what do you reverse for the top ones? That's my question. Let's try give me a hint. Maybe it's an anagram? Verse. Yes! Okay. That makes sense. So top is an anagram. So the whole idea of this game is that you discover rules as you go on, right? So I did not know what that was. I figured it out based on logic. Now I can solve them elsewhere in the game. There's different rules that you remember. This is a genre of games called Metroidvania. If you know about Outer Wilds, it's the same idea where you learn something in the game that helps you progress. Kit Kat, so that's going to be... I wonder... Yeah, so that doesn't have a space in it. I'll come back to that. Oh, it's the same word backwards. That makes sense. No, I don't think that's the word. Oh, no. It might not be anagram, because that only has 3 letters. Huh. Cut? Oh. So is it an anagram of the pronunciation? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that for now. What is the inverse of warm and awful? Underscore underscore L. It was not chill. Is it cool? Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Tough. Tough. That's so tough. Okay, 50 solves. So you'll see that room over there. I need 500 solves. I need to solve 500 puzzles to get through there. I want to finish this black room first. We just need 2 more. We just need to get Nutty and Kit Kat, but I can't understand this top rule. It does say explore elsewhere on the map, and you could figure it out. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to see if there's somewhere else that we can try. We'll just try and look for another black that's connected to something, so we can learn what that is. There's a ton of puzzles out here, but we'll finish the black one first. Right, so here we have mud and dumbbell. So let me try type bell. No. Is it dumb? Okay, dumb. So then you can get, how do you get mud into dumb? You reverse it and then add a letter. I swear there was another one like that. So sometimes you have to add letters or remove a letter. But you didn't have to do it for verse. Wait, that might be it. Tack. No? Tick tack? So if we reverse that, it's going to be pronounced ton. But it starts with an E. Oh, tactic. Yes, okay. Top has to be like reversing and make a word out of pronunciation. Kit Kat, reverse it. Tactic. Tuck, reverse it. Cut. Nutty, reverse it. Ton. But ton doesn't start with E. A tone? I don't know. Eaten. Elfin. That doesn't work. Look. What? How do you get eaten from nutty? What? Whiten. Who pronounces a Y as an E, man? I mean, I guess, but no. Anyway, we solved black and it said something opened, I think. What popped up on my screen? I wasn't looking. The rivaled. The rivaled. No. Says lower black, so reverse meaning of word. The unrivaled. There we go. We got the badge. The unrivaled. Let's try the red room. So there's 17 in here. Let's figure out what these do. I think we had a middle one that translates to dumb. So maybe we can do something with that. That was just like part of a word, right? Balancer. Lancer. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, it can also be like phonetical. Can be phonetical. So the word wave isn't actually in here, but it's pronounced wave. Does that make sense? Right, let's figure out the rules for the bottom ones here. So these are all the same word, but they all have different answers. That's strange. Let's figure it out. Starts with E, ends with D, and then there's one letter in the middle. What word is this? Let me just try every letter on my keyboard. End. Why did I not figure out it was end? The end of the story. What the word implies next? No. Okay. Cyan... Lion? No. Pie. Oh, okay, so top is also a word in a word, but it's different from a word in a word the way the word was in a word before. What? Python pie. Snow no. So whereas middle it was like directly in the word. This is like a word that's part of a word. In a wordy way. What am I saying? Yeah, I think we should explore the rest of the map before we finish that. I think that would be a better idea. Because I don't know. So, big rock, we know that's similar meaning. So that'll be like a boulder. Fro, we know that is the same spelling for different pronunciations. So, fro. And then rough also gives us fro. So blue could be about subtracting. Blue, so middle is subtract letters. Top white was the same spelling with another pronunciation. So hair. No. Middle is add letters, not subtract. Okay. So flex. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, so it's remove letters. Okay. So I had it wrong. It wasn't word and word phonetical. It was remove letters. That makes sense. So blue and red could be opposites to each other? Maybe blue's about adding and red's about removing. Oh, I didn't get this. Hold on. High blue. I wonder if they're still connected because there's a space. Let me try boulder. Oh yeah, they're right. They are. Okay. So top blue is going to be add letter that gives different words. I don't know. Bottom black was reversed towards meaning, so right. Notice how low black looks longer. Maybe come back to this later. Yeah, I don't know what the longer rule is yet. So that one is tree. So I know low green is like say what you see equals this. That just confused me, man. Let's solve this area. Because this is like really easy. Low, high, bottom white with similar meaning. So big. Dino blocks, Roblox, Dino blocks. No, Roblox. No. I'm being stupid. Hold on. The light. the similar? There we go, new badge. Carrots. We're 100 solved. Does anything open up? How do I get in here though? Nope. Open. Mismatch. That is an anagram. I thought top black was anagram. Huh? Yellow. Middle is mismatched letters. I'll write that then. Angel. Angle. No? Arc. Arc? R. Aisles. Sales. No? Sales? Sale. Maybe I need to go back to the painting area. I think that'll teach me the rules I'm missing. Okay, back here. So, wet? No. Bottom black would reverse the word's meaning. So, dry. And then laundry, dry. So, middle red is definitely subtract letters. Let me make sure I write subtract because remove could be something else later. So, middle would reverse the letters. So, just I, head I. So, red could be remove... subtract element? Lesser element of thing? Question mark? Because an eye is part of a head? Part of a thing? Okay, bottom black was reverse meaning, so near. Sneer gives near. I still think top red just looks like subtract letters, so we'll have to keep looking. Kneel. Kneel. There we go. Yeah, make a word out pronunciation, okay, so Neil gives eel. What was my middle root? Yeah, add letters. It's the opposite of uneven. That's F__T. I'll come back. Y. Add letter to give. What would I call this? Extension of word? Top of black was. So we know how to do middle red, but there's no more middle reds. I guess we can have a shot at lower red. So human. Don't you have a human heart? Yes, that is an anagram. But how do you get paste from pested? Subtract letters to get word out of subtraction phonetically. So, what do I have for lesser blue? I don't have anything for lesser blue at the minute. So maybe it's the same, maybe you add to the meaning? So instead of keyhole, it's going to be hole. There's going to be door. Lock. There we go. But I still don't see how you get lock out of call. Because that would be lack, not lock. I hate Americans. I hate Americans. Saw cause danger flower. Flower man. So our middle blue row was add letters. Flat? There we go. Okay, that worked. This is the tough corner. Blue is add to meaning, so like garden. So middle blue was add letters. Anagram. What? How do you get anagram from word? If I rearrange that to say L-A-C-Y, that doesn't pronounce lake. Why do Americans think Y and E are the same pronunciation? What? I'm scared, I don't get it. Subtract lesser elements. Claw. Okay, claw. Again, how do you get claw from call? I don't get it. So, top red was subtract letters. So, sneer, near, yes, okay. Meat, mince. Oh, I solved the area. The foremost. Okay. How, I don't understand yellow though. Get a related thing? Related to mashing the thing? Scrambling the thing? And I do not get top yellow. Okay, so these. No, I'm scared. Let's try this area, I guess. Is this all vegetables? Is that the idea for the answers to these? Nut. Okay. On the body could also be like a vegetable. Blue add letters. Horse. Radish. So many areas. 150 to get through there, and there's a whole other area here. No, why are they stacked? Huh? But I can't input on the white. I don't get what the point of the high white is here. Why has this one got nothing on it? Did the UI break? So high white was the other spelling of the same. Oh, okay, I see. I get it now. So they're gonna be the same like things spelt differently, if that makes sense. Instead of getting an entirely new word, they're gonna be similar because high white is affecting it with the similarity top thing, I think. Yes, okay, I get it. Holes? Oh, great. Boom, okay. Okay, I get it. Come back once you've opened up the world. 28. So I need to get in there to finish this area. So again, it was the same thing, but you add now. Well, we got 150, so let's go check out what was behind that 150 door. Want to be tireless? Come right in. I can't go in there though. Okay, inch, chin. Inch to chin. Chine? China. Try adding the A in the middle. Chain? Huh. So we got chin and chain, and now the yellow is connected to the blue. What did that mean? Chain? Huh, so it was an anagram to give us chin, and then it's connected to blue, so that's telling you to add. I get it. Pens, and then it tells you to add. You get to pen, and then it tells you to add, and you're meant to get O from that. Okay, I see. We'll come to that later, because this area opened. No? No, how did I open that door? That's weird. This area is scary. Share hair. No. Because you subtract to get hair, and then you scrabble it. Okay. Subtract to get last. Salt? Yeah, okay. We subtract to get shore. Scrabble it to horse. Yes, okay. Okay, I'm getting it. Oh, so now we have the reverse of that. So we want you to scrabble it first and then remove it. Cadet. Scrabble it to get, what does that scrabble to? Let's try these, right? So subtract and then add. On and then add 1. Yes, stop. Hairy chair. Something disappeared, I don't know where though. Spoke. Bloke. Americans. Spoke. Poker. Okay, so this was subtract and then scramble it. So, no wait, this is add then scramble, okay. Wrong? Day. Night. 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 Day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. So, what does the blank mean? Is that... I think that's just a connection. Cell? So, here what was happening was, this game's playing with my brain. Day turns into night, but then it also wants you to apply the top white rail to it. Sell is gonna turn into buy, but it wants it differently, so buy. Yeah, okay. Old is gonna turn into new, but it wants it spelled differently. Yep. Float is gonna turn into sink. Sink. There we go. And now we have hell. I'm not touching that yet. What are the exclamation marks? What do these do? That's new. I don't remember exclamation marks. Reverse the letters. Word. And then you add. A word? Okay. So what was up with the exclamation marks? What do they mean? I don't see a difference. What? Yeah. Okay, well we solved all of that. It didn't do anything. Look at that. There's a whole area over there that's like a circle. I think I need 500 solves to get in there, though. I think that might be a bit much for this video. We'll see. Let's go finish off that room we were doing over here. This one. So scramble the word. So scramble thing to get. Scramble ought to get fought. Oh, thou. I thought that was add, not subtract. I thought you were meant to add letters. That's a subtraction. Huh? Would that not mean that's meant to be read? Thou. Man, my brain's frying, man. Okay, lime, mile, smile. Cork, rock. Rocky? Like, Project Hail Mary? So now it wants us to add the letter to piece, and then anagram. Stream, and then anagram stream. There, and then anagram there. Insert desert. Subtract letters, and then anagram. These are not as obvious. Enter what? Interested. The interested? Wait, yeah. Boom. The interested. We solved the interested. See, like, this whole area we've been in so far, this is just the starting world. This has its own realms, like Ito or other games. Let's give this a shot now, because I do know what the rules are. So, did I get horse from Forlock? What? And a number. What could this be? Crack? No. Wait, yeah. Hand crank. No? Is that not the word? Let's go back to red, actually, because I nearly finished that. I just didn't have the knowledge that you had to subtract letters to get word out of subtraction phonetically. See a what? That doesn't... You can't get S underscore underscore H out of C it. Or maybe it's C? Subtract lesser elements, so that would be like tree, yeah. Middle? And then beginning. So the three parts of a story. Okay. So shark, fin, word, letter. Subtract that to get right. Phonetically sound it to right. Okay. But what is this cyan S _ H? That doesn't make sense. Psi? Oh, okay, that does make sense. Okay, Fury Removers, Jane Remover. No. Remover. Jane Remover. Bottom blue, let's add to meaning. Wait, how does that work? Because banana's already 7 letters. I lied? A Jew. No, this isn't Wordle. Rally? But it still ends with an A. Bandana? Oh. I mean, I guess, bro. Add letter for extension word. Whole. Holy. Still not getting all of this. Claw and shell, right? This will be like something to do with crabs. Oh wait, it just is crab. See, look, there's a guy in the server who's solved 12,000 puzzles. That's crazy. And he's only paid for one of them. Udder. Udder. No? U, and it's somehow in U _ R. Eyesight. There we go. Flower man. Flower man. Is this meant to be moment? Yeah, it was moment. Okay. So now we're just missing these high ones that I still don't really understand the rule for. Add letter to give extension of the word. How do you get something like that out of 4? Is it B4? Oh. Okay. You, sir. Oh, I was correct. Okay, now I'm just missing these ones down here. So leaf to tree, pawn to tress. So it's a bigger concept. Clock. There we go. Last one, sentence. Oh, is it paragraph? Boom. Okay. The adite, the additive. Boom. So that's the 3 like tutorial kind of areas done. I didn't really look over this area of the map. I swear there was something this way. Okay, yeah, there's tons of these I can type. Will that give me a point? No? Okay, it does. Let me just type out all these names. Imagine if someone donated with a name that's just like a bunch of I's and L's, so you can't tell which is which. That'd be really funny. Wait, these are the Ito guys. From Ito. Here's another +1, that's a familiar name. Oh, there's more downstairs. Okay, I think I'm done typing people's names. It just says 5. Well, that took us up to about 300 solves. So I want to try and get to 500 because that's when you unlock the wider map. Might be quite hard. Anyway, I can do this. That one was tree, but I don't know what that is. Stump. Let's try the tower over here, this little tower area. There's reds we can start with to learn what these browns and checkered blacks are. I'm guessing checkers can be some sort of hybrid thing between brown and black, but we don't know what brown is yet. There are browns to learn. Let's start with this one, I think. Subtract letters to get a word. So, tree? Sapling tree. Huh. So is lower brown gonna be like the next thing up? Caterpillar, butterfly. So lower brown's gonna be the thing it turns into with time. Time effect question mark. Okay, wait, is this gonna be prince? Yeah. Lower black is reverse of meaning. So I think it's saying you do the same thing but you reverse it. So time in reverse is a prince. Old in reverse would be new? Yeah. Remover, that's gonna be J. Okay, neutral, new. What's the rookie thing here? Veteran. Hey, so I've got some really bad news. My microphone recording corrupted for the last half of this video, so I can't really show you it because it would just be gameplay and that would be boring. But basically, I finished the tower, I went and solved this really long puzzle over here. It was like, I can't remember what the name of it was, but it's the one that unlocks the rest of the world. And then I unlocked the rest of the world, and that's where I got to. I wanted this to be longer, but things happen, microphones break. It shouldn't happen again, hopefully. Thanks for watching. You want more Linglox? Subscribe.